Ross, okay?
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the Three Geeks podcast. It is Jason and Dan. We just thought we'd jump on here, wish everybody a happy Easter, and talk about a few things that happened this week, and then say goodnight and see you guys all next week. So that's more or less what we got going on. But like I said, it's gonna be short and sweet. We're gonna just talk about the Star Wars Last Jedi trailer and the Thor Ragnarok trailer, which you've probably already seen my reactions, but I wanted to get Dan's, and then so yeah, Dan, what were your thoughts on the Star Wars trailer? The Last Jedi?
I thought it was all right. I mean, it's the way you should do a trailer, I think. I mean, both of these trailers are, I think, a little better done than we've seen trailers lately. They don't really give you the whole movie, and they leave you asking why. The Star Wars one, it's pretty cool. I mean, you get a lot of quick flashes and stuff. It's like, close your eyes and what do you see? And it's like, oh, I see light and I see dark and I see balance. And then Luke is like, what the Jedi must end or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It piques the interest. I like that they're not showing you entire scenes of things. Because you wait for the movie to come out and then you can watch the whole movie instead of being able to splice, the 3 trailers together for the entire film. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't like when you look up the trailer on YouTube, there's like 50 million channels that are like chopping it into little bits, and they're like, oh, all the secrets exposed. I don't like doing that because I find it annoying. and that little circle thing that everybody's pointing to and saying it's Yoda, that does not look like freaking Yoda. I'm sorry.
I do think we're gonna see Yoda in The Last Jedi, but I don't think I agree with you. I think that people are just trying to find something. I did notice Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm pretty proud of myself that I noticed that prior to anybody pointing it out to me when he was whispering. But yeah, the trailers were fine. Star Wars Celebration as a whole was fun to watch. I watched the 40th anniversary panel where they brought out Harrison Ford, George Lucas, Mark Hamill. Hayden Christensen got a standing ovation, which I was really shocked to see. Ian McDermott, I believe that's his name, the guy who played the Emperor.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And Anthony Daniels was there, Peter Mayhew, Warwick Davis hosted it, and it was fun to see like the cast of Star Wars taking little jabs at George Lucas's writing. Like Luke said, try to write with using your mouth, George, because it's really hard to say this dialogue. And then Harrison Ford made the same comment, and it was funny because Warwick Davis took a jab at Harrison Ford, like, nobody knew you were going to be here because we didn't hear anything about a failed landing attempt or something like that. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
And then the Mark Hamill panel dedication to Carrie Fisher was very emotionally moving. They did a really good job with that. So Star Wars Celebration was fun to watch. I wish more cons would stream live like that. And I like the fact that we were able to watch the trailer live with the people that were getting to watch it for the first time. So Star Wars Celebration was a good time. Anything else fun you did?
I didn't watch any of that. Not really, no. I've just been playing old Mass Effect.
Nice. I know Max has been really on the new Mass Effect a lot. Did I lose Dan? I might have lost Dan. So check out audibletrial.com/3geeks for all of your audiobook needs. They have an X-Files sort of sequel audio drama coming out soon, so that should be a lot of fun. They got the original cast to come back and voice the storyline. Check us out on Twitter at 3Geeks Podcast. Sorry for the quick podcast. I've got obligations with family, and the other guys are either working or with their families. But hey, Dan's back. So yeah, check us out. Hit that like button.
And I'm back. I don't know why my internet decided that.
We will be live with our full roster next Sunday at 7 o'clock And don't forget, Sports Nerds is a part of the podcast. We now go from 7 to 9. Yay! 2-hour podcast. Something we've been building to for some time. But Dan, you got anything last words you want to say?
Not really. We didn't talk about the Thor one, though.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't talk about the Thor one.
Oh.
I don't know if I missed you.
Well, hold on. Let's go to the Thor one. Damn.
Oh, no. The Thor trailer is badass, I thought. Because, first of all, I like all the colors. It reminds me of Logan's Run or the old Logan's Run. Or no, the old Lethal Weapon trailer. You ever see that? It's got that weird neon. Mm-hmm. I like the throwback aspect of that. I like that it's short, and again, it doesn't give away the whole plot. It's just like, hey, here's a bunch of crap going on. Come see our movie. It's neat. And oh, by the way, here's the Hulk.
Yeah, I think they took everything they learned about Guardians and they applied it to Thor in a good way. And I'm excited to see a Thor movie in the theater for the first time. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the first 2 Thor movies. But this movie just something different about it. It added an element of fun that maybe wasn't there prior. But like I said, I've enjoyed the Thor movies up to this point. This one just looks like it's going a step further. But I loved it. I loved the end. I loved the comedy. I loved the 80s feel of it, like you said. Yeah, it's going to be a good ride.
Plus, all the bad guys have guns. That's not a bad thing.
No, not at all. And I think Doctor Strange is going to play into it by fixing Thor's hammer, but that's for another day.
Sweet as well.
Awesome. We are the Three Geeks Podcast.
Okay, now.
Thank you so much.
Even though there's only 2 of us and whatever.
Thank you so much for watching our quickie. We, as Max would say, phrasing, we are going to do, and I haven't told Dan this yet because I just found out about this earlier today. We are going to do a Three Geeks Podcast 2 weeks from today over at my house. There'll be a lot of Facebook Live stuff happening on our Facebook page. So check that out. And from all of us, Three Geeks Podcast, have a great night.